Alright people, welcome to another edition of DJ TV. It's your boy, GM Cool.
It's your boy, Jay Karee. We're here for the first day of Black History Month, and we got an argument, man. A lot of people have forever said that every year on Black History Month, we always celebrate the same people. Frederick Douglass, MLK, Malcolm X. We never look at the people from the 1980 area post-on have done things for black people. We never acknowledge them. But like a lot of people,
because there wasn't a lot that have done
exactly
that much.
Everything was already done. Plus, a lot of people also say there's a debate where it's like some of these people are only being plasterized because that's a word because they're like entertainers, actors, singers, dancers, ball players. Yeah, they can entertain people, but what have they done for black people? That's the argument. So let's get at it, man.
Okay, let me start things off. All right. Now we were arguing this like way before we even turned on the camera, right? So this is what I was trying to say. I'm saying it's not fair to compare, you know, like a Jay-Z, for example, to a Martin Luther King because Martin Luther has done so much more for black people than Jay-Z has.
Agreed.
But hold on. At the same time, though, when you get into an argument like that, you need to put those figures into different categories. So you need to categorize it like this. You need to categorize it from like,
so we have to hold Jay-Z to a lower standard than we hold Martin Luther King.
Did I say lower standard? I didn't say lower standard. Hold on. I said categories. Doesn't mean it's a lower ranking or standard. I said this. You have to put them in certain categories such as, you know, political figures, entrepreneurs, scientists, activists, athletes, entertainers. Because no matter what their occupation is, somehow they influence a generation of people one way or another. You can't put this one higher than the other just because it's more popular or it has more of a social consciousness to it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, but I agree to what Drew said. Like when I said post 80s, Drew said it's because nothing left to be done. There's a sense of that, but not really. Now, I'm saying I wouldn't put Jay-Z as a Black History Month icon because, like, yeah, Jay-Z he's made a lot of records. He's made it rich. He spent his money on him and his damn wife renting out a hotel for the whole floor. Like,
See, you're just nitpicking on one aspect.
Okay. He's made a lot of money. He's made it rich, but not himself. I'm sure he has some kind of non-profit organization somewhere, probably in Brooklyn, probably. Who knows? But in a whole of his career, what has he done that stands out for black people? Like okay, if you were to pick someone like Common or Nas, I could say, you know what?
What have they done for black people?
No, but I create an argument. Did an argument. I could say Common or Nas have had uplifting lyrics. Like there's an argument there. Common, Nas, uplifting lyrics that uplift black people from the generation that they started rapping till now, and you could actually make a legitimate argument of what they have done for black people. Like, I find when it comes to this, everyone just picks like, yeah, LeBron James is in there, Michael Jordan is in there, Magic is in there. But at the end of the day, like, yeah, these people are great entertainers. They're great at what they do, but what have they done for black people?
Okay, and here's hold on. Here's my argument right here. So you're saying Jay-Z hasn't done anything for black people, right? Now, this is what I'm saying. He hasn't done as much as a Martin Luther or a Malcolm X.
What has he done? Give me what he's done.
Okay, first of all,
give me what he's done.
And I'm gonna say that as soon as you start cutting me off, I will tell you what he's done. All right. So calm your ass. All right. Here's what he's done. How many people do you know from How many people do you know from an impoverished neighborhood that took a look at their surroundings? Looked at themselves and said, yo, what can I do to make this better? Sure, he took the rap route, which seems to be the stereotypical route for a black individual, okay? But look what he's done for himself, okay? Instead of no, I'm not done. Shut up.
Go ahead.
Okay? Yes, he took the stereotypical route that any black kid would probably choose, but guess what? He made something out of himself, okay? Not only did he make himself into a hip-hop musician, but he was able to capitalize off of that. Not only did he do that, but he was able to use himself as a brand. Now, mind you, I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan, but I recognize realness when I see it, okay? He turned himself into a brand. He put himself in different, entrepreneurships, and you know what? He made himself from, a poor little black boy in the ghetto without no father, and having to be raised on food stamps and things of that nature, to flying all over around the world, performing at different venues, doing different charity events for many different organizations, being a philanthropist. Basically, he's a self-made man, okay? Self-made individual. Not a lot of people can say that about themselves, no matter what career path that they choose to take. Whether they want to be a musician, a doctor, or whatever the case may be.
I'm dying over here, man.
No, but like, no, you're picking, no, you're...
Are you done?
No, I'm not done, No, because, no, honestly, your argument is this. You're only picking... No, I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet.
Don't say what I feel. Let me say what I feel.
No, but I know exactly what you feel. I know you.
Let me say it.
No. Because you're always talking for people how they feel. Now I'm doing it to you, okay?
Go ahead.
You're only picking at Jay-Z because he's a rapper and what he raps about, okay? Your argument is this. Oh, let's say if Common was, let's say Common. No. You're always like, yo, let's say, if it was Common, then I can understand because he talks about stuff that uplifts people and stuff, which is cool. I love Common too. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that no matter if Jay-Z's talking about big pimping or whatever the case may be, at the end of the day, you gotta realize that whatever songs that he made in the past that may not be, uplifting to the black community or whatever, he has made something of himself. And you can't just use those particular songs in question. You just can't point out those particular songs to market what he is. That's like saying, Nas should be ridiculed because of Uchiwali. You know what I'm saying? You can't say that.
Please, God, life was almost done, okay? Please, thank you, God's sakes. Okay, I hear your argument, okay? I hear it.
It's biased, man. Your argument's
glad you're tired, man. Let me get in.
Let me get in. It's so biased.
Let me get in. I hear your argument, and I still don't fuck with it. Because at the end of the day, you're basically saying Jay-Z should be there because he's a self-made black man. I could say that about any black person who went through a typical black American experience, had no father, grew up in the ghetto, and made something himself. Okay, I could say the lawyer on Wall Street who happened to grow up in Compton, he should be on Black History Month because he rose against all obstacles and made something of himself as a black man in society. The only thing is Jay-Z did it on a larger scale because he had the opportunity to do it through his music. But like Jay-Z has the same story of every rapper out there, not even rapper, of any successful black person who's done something in their life that's critical. He has the same story of every single one of them. So your point is like, if you're saying that for Jay-Z, it's valid for anybody. Like, I could say Nas, I could say anybody on that standpoint. You're picking Jay-Z because he's took himself and made it a brand. Okay, Nelly owns shit too. I could say it about anybody. Like, that point is not valid. Like, if you were to say Oprah, okay, I can see what Oprah's done for black people. She was one of the first black talk show hosts, one of the first. Her African shit, okay, that's beside the thing. But like, yeah, I could just give a point there. But for Jay-Z, it's like it's not like legitimate. Like your point could fit any black person who grew up in any struggling area, who came from any impoverished background, who made something of themselves. Because Jay-Z's a multi-millionaire, because he had the opportunity to do that, because of what he does for a living, doesn't make him. So I could say anybody. Any rapper has the same story. Yeah, bring it over to him.
You're saying how Jay-Z has the same story as all the rappers that are in the business right now. If that's it, hold on. If he has the same job as a lot of rappers in the business, or has come up the same way, then how come those same rappers haven't done it on the scale that he's done it
because he was able to market himself.
So you're saying that these rappers were able to market themselves? Anyone could have done it, but the fact that he did it, and not many people in the industry have done it the way that he's done it, you should give the man his credit for that.
Yeah, I'm giving credit for that. But you're saying he deserves to be in the Black History Month Hall of Fame because on the single fact that he was able to market himself. Because everything else he's done, everyone else has done. The only thing that's different is he marketed himself. So you're saying he deserves to be there on the Plymouth Rock because he marketed himself.
Like I said, when you're talking about black history figures, you have to put them in separate categories.
I'm not comparing him to MLK.
No, I'm not comparing him to MLK either, but I'm saying when this type of argument arises, separate categories are necessary, okay? It's like putting a heavyweight boxer against a lightweight boxer. It's not a fair comparison, okay?
Okay.
No, hold on a second. Now, with Jay-Z, yes, he's a rapper or whatever. There's a whole bunch of negative connotations that come with rappers, and to put him in a list of black history figures is taboo and it may seem disrespectful. But nonetheless, rap is an art form, okay?
It is.
It's an art form of music. People have to get
Times
over
have
that.
changed.
It's been 30 plus years since its birth and its inception. Get over it,
Times
okay?
have changed, yes.
And I'm saying this, yes, he's marketing himself just like other rappers have, but very few have done it at the level that it's at. And because rap is known as a genre that is more known as a fad or as a trend, he's helped it, you know, test the sands of time, so to speak, okay? And he's expanded it to many different ventures and values.
I'm at, okay. I'll agree. He came up in hip-hop. He was one of the main people that expanded hip-hop wider than it's ever been in the world right now. I'll give him that. But at the end of the day, the question is, what has he done for black people?
Okay, you can make the same argument.
What, the segue argument is
no.
hip hop allow more people to get into the business?
No. You can make the same argument about.
I'm asking you, answer the question.
No. But you can make the same argument. No. I'm gonna answer you right now. Don't cut me off, nigga. I'm saying this. What he's done for hip hop, what he's done for black people, you can make the same argument about other people who have been considered to be part of black history. Like George Washington Carver was the first person to create peanut butter. Woo! That really uplifted black people. Hey. Now I can put Jiffy on my bread.
No, but it's the time period that it was. At the time period, there was not a black inventor. So him creating peanut butter, or him even creating a dildo, was big because of the time period it was. There was no black people doing nothing. Black people couldn't even read, motherfuckers. Like, there's a time period it was at.
So basically, you're trying to say that because we were in the dark ages of the 1800s, because he created peanut butter,
I'm holding him to a lower standard.
We're gonna put him on that mantle anyway because he created something.
Yes, I'm holding him because at the time period there was nothing there, so I'm holding him to a smaller standard. You know what?
That's a complete unfair argument.
Time is up anyways. Part 2, we'll just agree to disagree. We'll get a next subject in part 2. Let's do it.